Hi, welcome to the Mentor Monday live stream. I'm AJ as usual, and this is Diana as usual.
This week we're going to be talking about spring break tips because next week is
Spring break! Next week, finally. I have been dying. I need this break from the semester already. Can't come soon enough. But we do have one more week to go, so might as well take advantage of the time to start prepping for spring break.
Yep, and also remember we do have a month still left of school once we come back. That includes tests, projects, so don't think, spring break's here, summer's just around the corner, because it's not.
Or just think summer is around the corner and just keep pushing forward.
Just keep swimming.
Anyway. Okay, so let's start off talking about safety tips. I know everybody likes to go out spring break, have a good time, but while you're having a good time, you have to remember to be responsible. So there's a couple things we want to point out to you guys. So number one, if you are traveling, leave your apartment in good condition. This is something we've talked about in previous live streams. I think it was the one before winter break.
Yep, our last live stream.
Our last live stream of the 2016 season. So this time, same principles. Make sure you're leaving your apartment in a good condition for you not being there for a couple days. So make sure if you have pets that they're taken care of. I don't know about you, but I am dropping my cat off at my parents' house. So you can be well taken care of and provided for while I'm out doing my own thing.
I'm taking care of one of my friend's cats while she's out doing her thing.
Yeah, there you go. Find a buddy, call your parents. Just make sure that they're taken care of.
Yep.
Second of all,
go in groups or use the buddy system. If you're going to somewhere unknown, make sure that you have a friend or somebody you can trust. If you're going to a party, make sure you have, a buddy you can hold accountable. Not accountable, but
accountability buddies. Sorry, I love that word.
Somebody you can trust in case something goes wrong. You have a point of contact. You have somebody who's there looking for your well-being and who you're looking for their well-being.
It's okay to have a mom friend in the group. Sometimes it's absolutely necessary to make sure that everybody is safe, well taken care of. And if you're the mom friend, hey, you're a hero.
Yep. And be aware of certain popular locations, or just be aware of your surroundings. Again, we're not a PSA or anything. Just be safe out there, okay?
Yes, definitely. Any safety tips we're giving is really more of just practical advice. If you want more expert opinions, we do have some more resources that you can go to on campus to get that little extra advice about your safety.
They are the Student Health Services and the Counseling Services. They're located by the rec. And this week, especially, the Student Health Services are holding all sorts of seminars Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's in the description below for more information about all sorts of different safety tips and just to have, a great spring break.
Yeah, again, have fun, but be safe.
And if you're staying home, campus is open, so you can come work here. Or just, have a staycation. Kind of just take some time for yourself.
Yeah, if you're going constantly with classes, sometimes you don't want to go and, have this very exciting break. Sometimes you want to just kind of, be able to sit at home and, veg out in front of the TV.
Or Netflix.
So
that leads us to our two next topics, self-care tips or scholastic tips. Kind of use this break. I like to use my break to either catch up on work that I'm missing or I've fallen behind on in classes, or get ahead a little bit. And I know that I have a test coming back when we come back on that Friday. So
that's terrible. I have a lot of stuff coming up this week before it's due, so I'm going to use my time over spring break to dedicate it to outside academic projects. So.
You're going for a research thing, aren't you?
So I have a research program. I also have some stuff to get published that I need to be working on. So if you do have these sort of extra academic pursuits that you need to work on, now's a good time for you to be using that.
Yep. So try to use this time wisely, whether that is, just taking care of yourself mentally, physically, or, taking care of your schoolwork, or taking care if you need to pull some more hours. So moving on to our self-care tips, I guess. We made a video last semester about self-care tips.
That one, I think, had a lot of views. A lot of y'all were really interested in the self-care tips. So if you want, go look at our 2016 season. There's a really more in-depth self-care video, but we're just going to give you a couple brief tips to kind of remind you.
One thing is take a you day or a me day. Just take a day to take care of yourself.
An I day.
Take care of your mental and emotional and spiritual health. If that is, hanging out with friends or just vegging out in front of the TV or just reading a book all day.
Yeah.
Do something that, you know, at the end of the day, you're like,
Yeah, being a student is kind of like an all-encompassing thing with your life. You know, you're a student from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed. You're in classes, you're working a job, you're doing homework. So sometimes it's nice to kind of take a day to forget that you're a student and just like not worry about your homework, not worry about academic reading or academic writing. If those are things that you normally like to do, read for fun, write for fun, draw for fun, go for a walk. Just do something that kind of lets you just be a person instead of being a student, just for a little bit.
Definitely. Take care of your physical health. If this means that maybe you need to take a couple days break from working out, or maybe you want to start a new routine and try that out.
Oh, that's good. I never thought about that. Maybe like people that always work out like during the regular semester, they're like spring break's my veg out time. And I'm the opposite. I'm like, I don't do anything at all during the semester,
Like
so I'm gonna use spring break to like be my 7 days of healthiness.
Yep, so take care of your physical health. If that means getting out of your routine, trying something new. If you're going to work over spring break, don't overwork yourself. Again, these are just tips. They're not like do it or die.
Yeah, that was really intense. This is just suggestions. Don't listen to Diana.
That's what I said.
Very intense way.
So yeah, definitely make sure that you're not overworking yourself. I already have a to-do list going on for what I want to do over winter or spring break.
Winter break.
Spring break.
Yeah. To-do list will definitely help you make sure that you can like keep in perspective what it is that you want to get accomplished. That way you don't overwhelm yourself with, oh, I have so much, I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't know, maybe just set a couple goals for what you would like to accomplish over spring break. It makes it feel a little bit more productive, a little more organized, and a little more relaxed, honestly, because then you're not overwhelmed by the immense possibility of not knowing what you need to do.
Speaking of being productive, productivity means something different for everybody. In the sense that, like, maybe for me, being productive is reading the 3 books that I already started this semester and finishing them. Or for AJ, it's writing her paper and publishing it. Maybe being productive is just...
Whoa, maybe not that much, no.
Maybe being productive is actually building that furniture piece that you've been meaning to. I have a dresser I need to
I'm like...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware we lived in 17th century America.
Okay, you buy the dresser and you
Anyway, so yeah, you define what your productivity will be over spring break. Decide what you want to accomplish, essentially, is what we're saying.
Yeah, and don't compare your spring break to somebody else's, because maybe you might
You might what?
You might fall short, or you might feel like you fell short.
Yeah.
Remember, being productive is defined by you, not by somebody else.
Yeah, and everybody's spring break experience is going to be different. Some people need to go out of town and just kind of, you know, be crazy and have a lot of fun. Some people just want to, like, lock themselves in their room for the whole week. Like, it's totally up to you what you want to do. Don't feel pressured to do one or the other.
Yeah. So what are your plans for spring break, AJ?
Like you said, I'll be taking a trip to the border area to do research for my research program. I'll also be working on a book review that I've been working on for a while now, but it's pretty much due at the end of this month, so I'll have to get that done as soon as possible. Hopefully, like, go camping just for fun, you know, take a little break from the academics like we were talking about. It's a healthy balance. About my week is half and half, like half academic, half fun. What about you?
For me, I'm going to be working some more hours just so I can, you know, get some more money for bills and stuff. And then I have a lot of, like, projects at home that I need to get done that I've been kind of procrastinating on. So I'm probably going to do that. And like I said, I have a couple tests when I come back, so I definitely need to start studying for those.
Perfect. Quick side note, if you can hear some background noise, we are in a public space, so sorry about that. We'll take care of it.
We're in the UC, if you guys want to ever come by and say hi.
Center of student life, center of student activity, center of student noise. So sorry if you do hear some background noise. We do have a small mic here, but it might be picking some stuff up.
Yep, there's a room right next to us. I think they have a meeting, so, you know, meetings can get...
Maybe they're planning what they're going to do over spring break. Who knows?
Hey.
Okay, so I think maybe the last thing we really want to touch on is the fact that campus will be open during spring break. I mean, everybody leaves, but the campus is still pretty much open, but the hours are a little different than they normally are. So as for the JPL, Sunday it will be open 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and then Saturday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Those hours seem very staggered, but all of this information is available online, and we will put it down below for you guys.
I don't think we're not going to put it down below.
I lied.
But you can
It's available online.
Look it up on Google. Just look up JPL spring break hours.
Yeah. In short, it's not open 24 hours.
Yes.
Remember, they're on spring break too.
Yep.
The downtown campus library is going to be closed on Sundays. Monday through Thursday, it'll be open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then Saturday, it is also closed completely. And then the AET library is closed Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday through Friday, it's open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So just be mindful of those hours. If you are planning on using your spring break to get some academics done, maybe you want to just do it at home or go to a different location since the library hours will be slightly different.
And just check, there is a UTSA Alerts website. Check that regularly for the status of UTSA operations, just to know buildings, which buildings are going to be open.
Yeah, the doors will be locked or open at various times. So you just want to make sure that if you're coming to campus during spring break, you're not going to be locked out of somewhere you're trying to go. Make the most of your trip.
Definitely.
All right. Finally, announcements. Right? Is that? Oh, I was like, oh no, did you have something else to say? Okay, announcements. So like we said, we are here in the UC. A lot of stuff going on tonight. But in general, so the UC does have some events coming up. March 7th, which is tomorrow, there is an 8-ball pool tournament.
Sorry.
That's not at the UC, that's at the Roost. Oh, I guess the Roost is at the UC, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
the Roost
so
is at the UC.
tomorrow at 7 p.m., there is going to be an 8-ball pool tournament at the Roost. March 8th, which is this Wednesday, I believe, they're going to be doing tie-dye in the UC lawn. They're going to have the supplies are already there, so you just show up and you get to make like a tie-dye t-shirt.
I did it last year.
I've done it before, and I wear this tank top all the time when I'm working out because I think it makes me look really cool. So show up early, though, because sometimes supplies do run out, and that's going to be going on from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., and again, that's Wednesday on the UC lawn.
March 9th, singles ping pong tournament at 7 p.m. in the Roost. DJ roll call, submit to compete with other DJs that are here at UTSA for UTSA's best DJ. The deadline is March 10th. Bring your own equipment to battle, and speakers will be provided. So submit your mix to UC programs at utsa.edu. And the battle is March 25th.
That's so cool. I keep seeing flyers for that around campus, and I'm like, what does this mean?
Yep.
But that's pretty cool. Okay, and then also going on March 10th, the UC Cinema will be showing Underworld Blood Wars.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is.
I think it's a movie.
It's a vampire movie, yeah.
Oh,
But like
is
a
it?
really like intense vampire movie. I can't believe I just did this on camera. And that's going to be happening at 9 p.m. UC Retama. And then finally, what we've been talking about this entire video, Spring Break is March 12th to the 18th. Have fun. I'm not going to read that. You can read that.
No.
Okay, I'll say it. It says
Have fun.
hashtag turn up. I said it because she wrote it on the script.
I didn't.
Oh, well, someone put it on the script.
But again, guys, definitely be safe. If there are certain things that you feel you need help with safety-wise, there's always UTSA PD you can contact. They'll be on campus during spring break. There's the student health services, student counseling. Above all, just have a fun spring break.
Get
safe.
informed before you go so you can make safe decisions.
Definitely.
But overall, relax, have fun. This is time off from classes that we are given. It is a gift, and I love it. Do we know when our next live stream is going to be? Is it going to be
It's going to be the Monday after spring break.
Okay, so Monday after spring break, which is March. What's that? We need a calendar here.
March.
Why is that so blurry? Do you know what the
March 20th.
March 20th. So March 20th, the Monday after spring break, we will be back with a brand new live stream.
Yup.
Do we know the topic yet?
Student resources.
She's so
around
on top
campus.
of this. I love this. All right, guys, that's it we have for you tonight. So
Be safe, have fun. See you next live stream.
happy spring break!
Bye.